Welcome. I bit later than usual, unfortunately. I was planning to start at like 10, but work has a bit more priority than doing this. It happens. The world can be different. Anyway, decided to do something different today. I don't draw normally, or at all. Haven't really done anything in probably 15 years, I would say. Got a tablet here. I got it on Sunday. Haven't gotten quite used to it yet, but good time to get, good time to practice. I have an image of what I'm going to draw in my head, not actually an image. Got some music in the background. First, though, I'm going to do a bit of practice. I'm going to draw just a bunch of circles. Nothing complicated. Just got to get used to drawing in one stroke. Also get a bit more practice using this tablet. It's weird not looking down at what you're drawing and where the pen you are holding is. Just a good way to get used to using a tablet rather than a piece of paper. Just feel a bit weird. The music's getting a bit quieter. Well, that's awkward. I'll change it a bit. There we go. No idea how loud the music is for the stream. Louder for me. I got a lot more circles than I did last time. What? Yeah, thank you. We're getting used to that. I can't put the pen directly on the tablet, but I can hover it over. See where it's going to be when I start drawing, so that's good. Someone coming into the stream right now would be really weirded out. Just a bunch of circles. That's okay. Should probably stop trying to say so many things while I'm doing this. Focus more on the drawing than the talking. There's music in the background. Mostly that helped me focus, though. I'll be honest. I could not sit here in silence and do anything. They don't have to be perfect circles. It's the strokes that matter, not the shape of the circle. They're generally not perfect, but okay, that's not bad. More about just practicing to get the stroke down. You don't want to be sort of dashing the lines. You want to do them in one movement of your hand. There we go. And this thing's got shortcuts on here, so I can immediately go back to the pen. Right, yeah, I did have an image of what I wanted to draw in my head. Let's see if I can actually make it, though. Might not be possible. I'm going to try. Yeah, it's a bit of a different... Try to do it too fast. There is a bit of a delay, it would seem. Okay, I gotta get it close. Then if I go around here... Maybe do it around there. Now this is the outline. I may or may not keep the outline, I don't know. It may need to be changed. That's just the start of it. I'm probably going to want to put... maybe a bit more down here. Only just so I know what type of things are going to be a different color. Maybe maybe around here. I'm going to separate that, because it's going to be a different thing there. Can't imagine this is going to be the best picture. I want to put a tree here. I will just draw the best, or at least the quickest tree I can draw. I didn't mean to put a flick there, but... And you want the roots, kind of. There might be the opposite way of doing that, but oh well. Alright then, how do I draw the actual tree? I can go for the easier way. Yeah, because I want it to be maybe up here. I need to get it maybe a bit shorter. Is that how you do it? Nah, that doesn't seem right. Okay. Let's get that out of there. Yeah. I don't want to draw anything using a reference right now. There's enough time I'll be drawing... I'll just draw a simple tree, you know? That's probably not big enough, maybe. Is putting some branches out here going to be a better idea than sort of putting like... Nah, that's terrible. Why did I do that one? Wasn't going to work. Yeah, do it a bit more up there. Make a branch. Come out here. Do sort of like a green thing there. That stick shouldn't have been there. I don't know why I closed it off. Yeah, put it this sort of here. Make it look like some leaves. And I could go up a bit more. Couldn't I? How do you... I don't actually know how you draw a tree particularly well. Okay, that's not too bad. That's the first tree I've drawn in years. I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, this is the background of this area. This is the foreground. That's going to be, I think, a lake. Maybe that's the shore line. What am I going to put in the background? Maybe we put some sort of a house or something. Doesn't have to be as big as the rest of it. They seem to be flicking when I'm not wanting it to. I have to get used to that. Well, that'll be a good place to start. More of the roof. Not particularly even, but... Looks like 10 now. I could just make it a 10. That is also true. Right, if I wanted to make it a 10, I'd need to go here, draw you up there. Maybe I should zoom in a bit to get that line, because that line's not going to work like that, is it? I don't need to close. I don't need to worry about really closing them off, but yeah, that's not too bad. It does look better as a 10, I think. Okay, so then maybe I should zoom in a bit more, actually, while I'm drawing this. Yeah, where do the lines go? They go from the top, right? I haven't camped in years, so why does it keep doing that? Yeah, you want it to go down there, maybe? Then... I actually don't know. You honestly had me scared there, dude. Like, you have absolutely no idea. But welcome. God damn. You can't do that to me. You'll give me a heart attack. Yeah, how do you do the lines? Maybe I'll just get rid of that. Was not very good. Oh, okay, it does. Good. Right. I wanted to draw a house there. So... It is looking a lot more like a 10. That's more of a TP than a 10. I guess that's fine. And I gotta zoom in. Don't remember exactly how they keep themselves up with wood, if I remember. Sticks in them. Sticks up here. I guess I can do that. I guess it could just be a... I don't know. Whatever it is, it's there now. Right, then move it a bit more there. What else am I going to put in the background? Gotta put the sky somewhere. Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe that's a bit too up and I want to move that down. So I can put the sky like here. That's the case. I can move things, thankfully. I can move it, right? Let me see. Not delete, nope. Could. No, that's not working, okay. Do you move things? Gotta be a select. Yeah, there's a selection area there. Did I just not do it right? That's always possible. Rotate? No, I don't want to rotate it. Gotta be able to move stuff. Deselect? Nah. Shrink? That's not. Yeah. Oh, because it lets me creating new layers. Why would it be creating a new layer? Oh, was not intending to do that. Okay, so can I just then select and move that somewhere? That does not allow it. Ah, that's the hand. Wrong one. Ah, it does. Okay, good. Put it there. I don't want it to really have multiple layers there. So delete that one. Then I can... where's the merge? There it is. Merge it with the layer below. There we go. Okay. Now... I'm going to create sort of a line here. It's going to be a very big sky, but it... not a straight line. I need a bit straighter than that. Probably going to be a bit curved. Yeah, making mountains in the back. Why not? Okay, good. I think. Anything else? What do you usually find in this sort of place? I don't want to draw too many trees. That'd take way too much time. I'll focus on the small things, things that stick out. Maybe a picnic area. Maybe that would be good. No idea how I'm going to draw that. Okay. Where am I looking from is the question. I probably wouldn't need that. Maybe put it here. I don't know if the table's not 2D. Yeah, that's just a very simple thing. I need a bit. Maybe I need to zoom in a bit more. Put it. My mouse. Thank you. Mouse. Pen. I'm not using a mouse. Yeah, put it here. Glad you can zoom in. Is that what it looks like from the side? Ah. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Again, I don't draw very much. That's fine. You'd have to be a master at something to do it, you know? That might be a bit thin. That one's going a bit. This one seems a bit... That's a bit chunky. Yeah, that's a bit too chunky there. It's alright to be a bit chunky, but that one's a bit too much. Yeah, that's not too bad. Then, I'm going to want the eraser to, or at least erase the inside part here. So it looks a bit more like that. That's probably not... Yeah, that's not actually a stable bench at all. Bench, table. Maybe I shouldn't go for the crisscross design. Maybe just a straight down one would be better. Possibly. Rather than trying to get fancy with his crisscross design of tables. Yeah, it doesn't need to be fancy. I could just turn into something else if it's not. Doesn't look enough like a table. It's alright to change what it is if it's not exactly correct. Because you could do something going... Do the crisscross like metal beam that generally goes around. Me down there? That wasn't very good. I'll leave it like that. Again, doesn't need to be too good. How do you where would I draw a chair here, though? Would they need a chair? Maybe they'd have a log somewhere to sit down on. Maybe near a campfire around here. If I can get my... Where is my cursor? There it is. Yeah, put things on the thing. Put a log. Sort of here. Probably add a bit more detail to it later. This is just the outline for now, after all. Would you see the rest of it? How do you make it 3D? No, that doesn't seem to work. I'll leave it like that for now. And then how do you draw a campfire? You need the little like rocks that are down here. At least for this one. Seems an easier way to show that it's a campfire. Might be getting this perspective of these things a bit wrong, but I'm sure that'll be fine. Again, you don't need to be a master at something to do it. That one wasn't quite right. Well, I'm overlapping. If I can help it. That one might be a bit... Yeah, the last... Might make the last one just a bit big. Here, just to cover this spot. Not big enough there. There's going to be a hole. You don't want the fire escaping, after all. There for a reason, after all. Alright, then draw the logs, which... Maybe just one log, I don't know. Yeah, do that. And you want to rub out the lines again. This looks like one's on top of the other. Gotta change the eraser brush size. Right, where are you, cursor? The one problem with... There it is. That's a bit too small, actually. Yep, that's very small. Bit bigger. Okay, that's big enough. What about this? So this looks like one of them's under the other for now. I didn't really pick which one it was. I just started rubbing out lines. There we go. That's not too bad. Probably leave the fire out for now. What else? Draw an animal, but there's something else I want to do with that, actually. Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe I should draw the path a bit more. I want it more to be... Yeah... Actually, that doesn't need to be any more of the path. Maybe put some, like... Hello? You're not gonna draw for me? Am I missing something? Is this still the eraser? It's still the eraser, that's why. Okay. My fault. I could not tell. Erase that part. It's fine, though. Now, I want to draw maybe some like, rocks down here. Maybe to make it look a bit more like an actual path. I don't know. Right, then move this down. There we go. It doesn't matter if it cuts off a bit at the bottom of the screen. It would do that in real life. I'm gonna make it gravel. That's gonna be a weird. Yeah, I guess I could make it a gravel path, but I'd have to. Yeah, I'd have to do like that. I don't think I want to do that. That's a lot of intricate work. Not let me get too small with it. Right, then put something on the table. What good is a table if it's not going to be used, you know? Obviously got to give him a drink. What kind of person goes to the woods without a drink? I'd put the straw in, but that'd be a bit too small. I don't think that needs an outline. It'll look a lot more like a drink afterwards. Right now it's just... I don't know what that looks like on a table. Yeah, it's fine. Right, what else? Maybe they need a vehicle to get here. Oh, there's a path there. Maybe not a car. I don't think I'd be able to draw a bicycle. A very intricate thing. Oh well. I want to draw this sun. The sun might be a bit too high in this sky. So I guess a corner sun is always something to draw, isn't it? Just so it's always there. This would actually be a pretty good one. A pretty good tree. Have a swing on it, actually, now that I think about it. Might as well put one in. Alright, that seems good. I'm gonna make the rope seems gonna be yeah, that rope is gonna be very thick, but probably should be if you're gonna be swinging. Especially on a tree that has one branch sticking out. It's fine though, again. That was a bit too... That's not straight enough at all. You move it down there so they at least meet. I don't have the steadiest of hands myself, but... That's fine. Not the... Not the greatest swing, but... It's fine, you can tell what that is, kind of. Kind of. Anyway, yeah, that's a very simple drawing. There was something else I wanted to do. Should I do that before coloring or not? What color? I'll do it before. I can change. How would I want to color this? Do I just do it normally? It's not going to be... I don't want to use the fill tool. That's just a bit of... What does this look like? I think it's not too bad. What color do I want to go with? The tree... Maybe a dark green. How does that look? I want to do this on the second layer. So I can take off the outline without having to worry. Okay, not too bad. Doesn't need to be in the lines. Again, the outline's probably going to be gone later. It's just sort of a guide, like a coloring book in a way. Not the greatest of coloring books, admittedly, but... Yeah. Seems like a pretty good green for it. Is that a bit more of the outline? I think it is. Let's get that. Hopefully I'm not missing a spot. There's a bits on the edges, but that doesn't really matter. Again, doesn't need to be perfect. That's not bad. Nothing else, because I want to make the grass a different color green. So yeah, make it maybe a bit lighter, just so you can tell the difference between it, in a way. The hills green in the background. Anything else that I want to add, I can just add on top. Maybe I should zoom in to do this. That would probably help me see a bit more. Outline probably would help me actually see the outline. Let's see, if I drag it up a bit, I'll drag this layer up. Yeah, you can see the difference between them a bit more, but I'll just see what they both look like. Again, they're two different layers. I can always just rub out some of the ones that overlap each other. Is that a bit of a spot? That is a bit of a spot I left empty. Nothing on the tree is there. No, nothing in the tree that looks that empty. That is good. Then, yeah, do that. I don't know. Wait, am I doing this on the... I think I've done that on the bottom layer rather than the top one. That's unfortunate. What of that did I do? Quite a bit, actually. Okay, let's do that then, because that was not meant to be the case. Okay, that's... Okay, now it's there. I have to do it again, but... Oops. Wasn't meant to do it that way. I didn't expect the cursor to be a circle. I thought it was something else there. I don't mind it. Am I doing it on the wrong thing again? I am, aren't I? God damn it. These are the things you gotta learn, isn't it? Always make sure you're on the right layer. It's not gonna do it for you. It's something you don't really have to worry about when you're drawing in the real world. So I realized it wasn't affecting the tree. So it doesn't... Some of the tree isn't removed by me covering this, then it's the wrong layer I'm drawing on. I don't want to be that pointy. It looks a bit pointy at the top there. Let's rub that out. Yeah, not keeping in the lines very much, but again, not a problem. Don't need things to be perfect. What's the point of that? Fine. What's the point of being perfect? It's completely unsustainable, you know? Imperfections are what make us human, after all. Yeah, you're not gonna... I don't think anyone watching this comes here for good drawing skills. Or they won't. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think anyway. If you take anything from this, even if you're bad, you can do something. I've said that multiple times already. I think I gotta get it across though, you know? I was feeling a bit anxious actually during this stream beforehand. I'm gonna change it to something else, you know? Maybe I played some Genshin Impact or something instead, but I think partly because I was anxious about it is a reason why I did it. I'm gonna fight against that anxiety that I feel. You know, challenge it. Make sure I know that it actually isn't as bad as my brain tells me. That's mainly a personal reason. Pretty relaxing too. Hopefully I'll have a day off work tomorrow. Been in every other day. What, since Tuesday, I believe. Haven't had a day off in a while. That's because they don't call me in later today at some point. Which is always possible. What happens when you're what happens when you're good at your job, man? You're rewarded with more work. Not less, more. You want to learn anything from me? Don't be good at your job. Be just good enough that they don't fire you. Because boy oh boy, you don't get anything good enough to want to work hard, do you? You just get more of what everybody else does. I'd be so bad that you get fired. That would be terrible. Yeah, I'm not sure how the roots are going to stand out in that, but maybe I should have thought about that beforehand. A lot of this is just improvised, though. But that's fine again. I could just bucket tool a lot of this by sealing them off, but where's the fun in that? I want to have a fun time drawing something random. I haven't done that in years. I don't think many older people do that, do they? Just take some time to maybe draw something, even if it's not very good. Sometimes that could be something they need. I know I don't do that very much. I'm not planning to be a professional artist after all. This is just a random thing I wanted to do. And why not do something random? You know? That is something I do a lot. A skill that I didn't have before. I just wanted to get better at, maybe. Yeah, what color is a rope? A good rope color. I've never had to color a rope before. What a strange world I live in. Maybe I should have colored ropes before. That seems fine. Still getting used to using this program. I've used it multiple times before, but never with a tablet. I was always with a mouse. Yeah, I'll just colour hit that one. Down here, switch back to probably another pen. Let's get the brush back. Is this one? Yeah. And colour in this. Too bad. Okay, that's good. What colour do I want to do the rest of it? I want a blue here. Maybe make it a bit of a darker blue than the sky is going to be. I mean, not too dark though. That might be a bit too dark. Maybe over here. Yeah, you want it to be... This would be good. Where's the cursor? There we go. Okay, not too bad. Do I want to make it the sharp brown or yellow? Maybe grey for a bit of gravel. Do get those gravel beaches. The worst beaches. When things are too big and you stand on them, God, does that hurt. I've been to too many of them. They are not fun to walk on. It's the worst when the gravel beach is at the top of the beach. You have to walk past the gravel or this big huge stones to get to the actual beach. The fun part. Because then you have to walk back again, and God. Then you don't want to take your shoes off after you get past the gravel because they're going to be full of bloody sand. That's English beaches for you. They are not great. There's a bit of brown mist there on the tree at the bottom. Actually multiple pieces from the looks of it. Probably have to go back and do that. That's fine. Okay, color that in. Do I want to make the hills below here? Like, what color am I going to make this area? A bit more green, maybe? A lighter green or a darker green than the hills? Maybe I should make it a bit lighter. Make it... Maybe that'll make it look a bit more in the foreground. I don't know. Are things in the background lighter or darker? These are things about art I don't know yet. Maybe not. Maybe I won't ever know. I don't plan to be a professional artist. You know, I don't plan to make money from drawing. Not because I'm not very good at it. You can get better at anything if you try, for the most part. I could probably have waited until I was better to do a stream like this, but meh. Everyone does that, you know? Probably a lot more people streaming right now that are better than this, but why would I want to be just another one of them? I don't like being like everybody else. Kind of boring. Maybe I should have put every little thing in the background in a different layer. Yeah, I'm different, man. I'm special. Are they just rubbing out the branch a bit? I was a snail once, after all. Wow, really? Sounds... I don't know. I've never really played it. I suck? Yeah. Same. The one time I tried playing it, I just died, but... But they start you out with bots, so that was unfortunate. Oh, you got 3 wins. Well done. Better than I've ever done. That's something. Make sure I don't miss anything too big. Yeah, you're better at Fortnite than me. You can officially say that. Nothing too big. Just drawing something. Just wanted to chill a little bit, you know? It is indeed. I'm using a tablet for pretty much the first time to make something. I cannot say that I am very good at it yet. No idea if I'll do it ever again, but hey. Yeah, it's weird not looking at my hand while I'm drawing. I'm too used to doing that. I have to look at the screen. I can probably be a bit bigger brush-wise. Just to get this in. Trying to draw things straight is difficult too. I wonder if there's a way to calibrate that. Fair enough. That does cut out that problem, doesn't it? You can see what your hand's doing then. I am using Clip Studio Paint. It's kind of cut off at the top there. It's a free software you can use for the most part. Really? I think it was only like, what, 14 quid? You don't need to buy a subscription for it. You can buy like one of the versions and have that forever. That's what I did. I'm not paying a subscription service for this. Ah, okay. There's my cursor again. There's my cursor. Yeah, this was a one-time payment for me, so... Wait, a way to make thumbnails and stuff? Instead of using paint? Fair enough. I have no idea what Procreate is. Clearly. Fair enough. I would say have fun at the dentist, but... it is the dentist. Yeah, almost finished with the water. I wonder if I should add a colour to it. Yeah, this is very wiggly. Does it make sense? And my slime. Being wiggly is my thing. Okay, yeah, there we go. I can get rid of some of that. Yeah, there's some spots there that I didn't fill in completely. Let's do that, then switch back to the brush. I don't have that in the chocolate yet. Pencil. There's the brush. I'm gonna find out where my bloody cursor is. There you are. So move down. Always lose the cursor. A very small outline that I can't quite see all the time. A bit less wiggly, but That's fine. I want to make this a bit more... Where's the... Oh, there's your way. Damn you, cursor. Wish they'd make you a bit more obvious, but I'll make that a bit more straight. It does look like you're viewing this kind of through a glass or something. Be a bit further away, it'll look better. I didn't mean to zoom out that much. Okay. That's that. What else? Yeah, I want to make this path leading to it. Gotta... Wait, change the brush size. Maybe that'll help me see it. Now I can see it good. The lake... I did have to stop the tablet from recognizing my second monitor as something it needed to interact with. Because boy oh boy, I didn't want it doing that. Oh, there we go. I can do the rocks. Don't need to worry too much about. Where at? There's some holes there, is there? I didn't realize that. This brush does work with the rocks, kind of. Go a bit further down. Oh, there's even a part that I missed, huh? I guess I was too zoomed in to see that. They do look kind of like rocks now. Weirdly, the same shape of rock, but rocks nonetheless. Yeah, then make these rocks. Doesn't have to match the outline perfectly. Then go back to that color. Fill in the rest of this. I didn't realize there was so much here that I didn't fill in. My bad, I guess. Is that gonna work? Covering up with these. Maybe. I do want to zoom in a bit to get the in-betweens. Fill that in while I have the mouse. I think I'm too used to using a mouse. Yeah, just color that in. A bit. Maybe the brush could have been a bit bigger. It's fine, you're not going to notice imperfections from that far away. And if you do, oh well. You can cut some shortcuts. Asks, whatever. Yeah, do that. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe like a path. Yeah, what about this grass? I want this grass to be a bit... Probably a bit lighter than this, so... If I drag this up a bit, that'll be a bit lighter. Is that not? Oh, right. The brush size, I changed that, didn't I? That's why it's so small. There we go. So you can tell there's a bit of a difference between this and that one. Now the music's at least not too distracting. Made sure it was copyright free because boy oh boy, I don't have enough money to make my own music. Not that I wouldn't want to try. Again, it'll probably be very amateur like this is, but it's something I made, you know? That's something to be proud of. right to be an amateur. Everyone starts as one. I have, weirdly, been complimented on my drawings in the past. Well, when I was a teenager, since that's when I actually had a reason to draw things. Never really thought I was that good, though. To be complimenting my drawings. I think I'm probably better drawing buildings than I am things that have a lot of curves and irregular shapes, you know? Drawing a rectangle or a square is pretty easy, for the most part. I don't know, I have no idea if I have any sort of artistic sense or not. Not really the sort of thing I know whether or not you can actually judge about yourself. How can you judge how good your artistic sense is if no one's there to judge it? You know? Maybe that's the entire point of art, that you don't need someone judging you to be good at it. If you're happy with it, then it's fine. That might be a bit too much off that rock there. I want to shine out the rocks. Not too much. There we go. I don't know, I'm not an art professor. You don't want to come here for that, do you? I never thought YouTube Shorts would be so... We get so many views. How have we got 3 videos now, like with over 1,000 views on YouTube Shorts? I never expected one to get that big. No, I expected like 100 maybe. Like 1,000? It's weird. Maybe I underestimated them. Maybe there's something else going on, I don't know. Like, not all of them reached 1,000, obviously. But the one of them got to 2,000 is even weirder. I'm not gonna deny that they were definitely, you know, sort of comedic moments. That's why I uploaded them up there, you know. Schadenfreude does get you a lot of views, I guess. Why people like Mr. Bean? I can't say I don't like Mr. Bean. It's a universal type of comedy, isn't it? You don't need to understand what's being said to understand the joke. I guess maybe that's why the shorts were very good. It doesn't matter what I was actually saying. At least in 2 of them. I understand the joke just from the visuals. No explanation needed, I guess. If I knew, boy oh boy, you knew I'd be milking that shit, but I'm completely clueless. So oh well. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can't see little small areas where there isn't any sort of yellow there, maybe. Let's see, what does it look like about the outline? Okay, not too bad. There are a couple more things I want to put in here. Just not yet. Right. I haven't decided what color I want that. Maybe make it a lighter grey. Maybe that's a better one. Just Just so it stands out a bit more. From the rocks. Is that a green? That's maybe a green, actually. Maybe I want it a bit more blue. Put a bit of blue in there, maybe. Maybe that's fine. It's the brush needs to be a bit bigger, too. That's a bit too big. Okay. Yeah, we go from too small to way too big. You gotta be careful about that. Yeah, that's too small, too. Okay. 50? That should be enough, right? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, it's really almost been an hour. I didn't realize that. Time sure does fly. There we go. Covered up the white part I was trying to do. I think this is another part where I should be zooming in, but I was trying not to. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, cover that part. I'm sure I'll cover it over. What am I going to put the campsite as? Maybe I want that to be a lighter brown. It looks like it's an actual sort of thing. Man-made. Just a random thing people put down. Like they normally are. It does seem like more of an American campsite than a British one. Not that I've been camping in America, so I don't know why I described it as that way. That doesn't quite make sense. I guess I've seen it in TV shows enough. You know? Sort of like a national park? I don't know how you say that. I don't know if we have any here. Yeah, do you cover a bit of this? It's fine if I cover a bit of the green and the blue. A bit wibbly. I'm not being very straight right now. What else is new? Yeah, the pen has a couple of buttons actually on it. I do middle click and like left click, I believe. There's a right click. Yeah, that's middle click. That's right click. Okay, good. I didn't actually mean to switch the color there. Wait, is right clicking change the color? It does it? Huh, okay. Well, that's good to know for the future. Yeah, get that white pad out of there. Doesn't seem to be anything else. I'm gonna move mouse, thank you. Yeah, do this here. It's gonna take about the tree out, but that's fine. Yeah, and everything's wibbly and wobbly today, isn't it? Yeah, everything in this painting is. That's okay. I probably want to move rid of that part, actually. Now that I know I can do that, I can maybe take that pad out, just so it's not. Just so it's not so pointy there. But again, it's fine if it is a bit. I'll cover up some of the blue that was a bit sticking out. I wonder what I want to do there. Maybe I'll put more dark green there. Maybe I should have colored the tree in last, since it's in the foreground. Weird to have the foreground and the background meet each other like that. Not that way, this one. Thank you. Yeah, that's a bit better. There's a bit of white there. Take that out. There we go. Yeah, maybe maybe changing the tree a bit so it's a bit less being taken over by the background and more taking over. The background. There we go. That's a bit better. Doesn't look as jagged anymore. Probably should have done that more. For everything else, shouldn't I? Ah well. It's just a matter of being a bit more confident in the strokes that I'm doing. You think I would be by now, but apparently not. Apparently even right now I'm not confident in my strokes. How weird is that? Yeah, color the sky a bit. Gotta differentiate it from the water. Shading is something I don't know much about, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of that. Boy oh boy. Maybe I'll put some clouds in the sky. I wonder how that's going to turn out. Maybe I'll make the kind of bit opaque. With the clouds, because they're kind of opaque in a way. Maybe. I don't know, I don't really pay attention to the clouds. Maybe I should. Also gotta get used to moving the mic a bit further away. It doesn't need to be this. It doesn't need to be as close to me as it was just a minute ago. I didn't realize it was so close. It's fine if it takes a bit of the hills away. I'm not sure if this brush was the right one to use. It's a bit weird. Is that a bit green there? It is, okay. Can't have that just floating there. Cover up any missed parts. I think it's fine for the most part. There's a bit of white over here, isn't there? You're right there. Okay. There we go. Any more white spots I missed? That's something I'm going to have to learn to do, isn't it? Cover the white spots. I might have to clean my monitor too, just so I can make sure it's not some dirt instead. Okay, not too bad then. I'm gonna make the sun. I'm gonna make it orange. That seems like a good orange to make it. Yeah, it's not too bright. Sort of a chill orange, maybe. Seems like a good way to do it. Right, yeah, I'm gonna make this a different brown. Maybe a lighter brown. The tree. Oh, that's a lighter brown. I have no idea if it is or not. I don't know, I probably want to do the table on that afterwards. I would assume. Maybe what I should do is color this in brown. I'll put the outline above to color it in then. I thought it was already made when you landed on the moon, dude. But yeah, I'll color all this in for now. Then put the outline above it. That might have been a bit too much there. Oh, I didn't realize I'd do that much. I should like go on my pen at some point. There we go. And the outline part there. The part's still not done. I went a bit too wide there. Trying not to take too much of the half away. Yeah, just cover over everything for now. I could use the bigger brush, but I don't want to do it too fast. Yeah, do that. I can move the outline above the layer so I can actually see these things. Just for the matter of colouring them in. Gotta make sure they're there, otherwise it's... what was the point of drawing them, you know? Well, that one's a bit... I don't want to do that, did I? A bit too far with that. That's fine, there's an undo button for a reason, isn't there? Should probably just put my own model in this drawing somewhere too. I drew it myself. I could literally import it in, but I'll draw it again. I didn't technically draw the entire thing. I used a shape tool for the top part. The body's kind of... well, I guess it's an oval, not a circle, an oval. I just made an oval, erased the bottom, then drew the bottom part. I'm going to use a mouse to draw a perfect circle is not easy. You know, a lot of the things on this model are just you drawn with a shape tool. Good way to do it, you know. Why draw a circle when you have one made for you? You know, it'll work. Harder work smarter after all. Yeah, things are a bit wobbly, but that's fine. Then I want to move this down to below that one. So I can do that. Then probably should get the tree color first. Just to color the log in while it's here. It's a different brown, right? Yeah, it is a different brown. Okay, good. There we go. And then color these two in as well, since they're here. Don't know how I'm going to differentiate between them now that they're in there, because... oh, wrong one. Yeah, that just looks like two random fucking logs. It's fine. Random two things. Right, then I'm going to want grey. Maybe a lighter grey for these rocks. That's a bit too small of a brush. 18? That should be fine. That's 10. Okay. I'm confused about 18 and 10 there. That is not a good thing. You do not want to get into the habit of getting mixed up between 18 and 10. Boy oh boy. I'm glad that's the only time that's happened in my life. That's not a fun thing to explain to somebody, is it? They're surprisingly similar numbers. shape-wise. Probably very important to get right, though. Not probably, definitely. Two numbers you do not want to be mixing up in the real world. Make sure you know whether or not you're looking at a 10 or an 18. Right, yeah, color those in. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to check whether or not these are big enough. Might need to make them a bit bigger so they look like they're actually touching. Let's see. Yeah, no, those don't look like they're completely touching yet. Maybe this will be better with the outline, I don't know. Again, I can do both. Don't need to just do one or the other. Yeah, because then you'd actually be able to tell that those things are logs with the outline, but I don't know. I would need to remove some of the stuff, like moving a lot of the things in the tree. I could just paint over them. You know, maybe remove that. Maybe just this outline would be good. I don't know. Yeah. A lot of it isn't in the outline, but that's fine. They're outlines, not rules you need to actually follow. After all, code outlines for a reason. That line on the outside. Kind of self-explanatory. Now they do is self-explanatory. You know, they come up with a very good name for it. Whoever came up with outline should be praised for that. It could have been so much more stupider than just outline. I really gotta remember to drink something. I haven't had one since I started streaming. Once I've finished drawing this, painting it, take a drink. Gotta remember to hydrate, you know? That's something I gotta get used to remembering to do while I'm streaming. Drinking water. Something my body needs constantly. Right, I want this to be a bit of a brown color, don't I? Not the same as the background. Is that a good color? Yeah, that seems to be a good color. Color the sticks in a bit. Again, they're probably not going to be attached to it if I remove the outline. Maybe I should draw a bit more there without even realizing what is there. Probably a bad idea, actually. Oh well. No, it's just the table, and that's at the very least at the start of it done. Maybe the table should be this color as well. I want the drink on the table, obviously. Like, I forget about that. What are they going to be drinking? I'm going to be drinking milk out here. Who brings milk to a camping trip with them? Just find a cow in the middle of the fucking forest, man. Don't be a scrub. Milk your own cow. You want milk. Well, that authentic rural feeling. Milk a cow. You're in the woods for, aren't you? Possibly. That line was not a good one. Went way too out of the line there. Okay, can't see the rest of that leg, so go down there. You gotta see the legs. Not the legs, what's the point? There we go. How do I even draw you, glass? Why do I make it clear that you're a glass of something? Not just a random thing on the table. Guess I have to do... Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should do a bit of white. Just for the outline of it. I'm gonna probably move that. Then do... that doesn't seem very good. Now it looks like a container containing something that's orange. Whatever the hell it is, nobody knows. Oh, that's not the right color. Why didn't I just use the bloody pen to do that for me? There we go. Wasn't it? There we go. Okay, that's better. I have no idea what this is supposed to be now. Random jar with some sort of orange substance in it. Maybe marmalade. But that's what it is. It's fine though. There we go. As a start, that's not too bad. Gonna be adding some more to it, obviously. Shading is something I will have to do when I learn what the hell I'm supposed to do with that. Because boy oh boy, do I not know how to actually do shading. But that's our first thing to draw, that's not bad. Anyway, what I was going to do, because why not add something else to it, you know? And what better way to figure out what I'm going to add to it than by random choice. I have never drawn any Pokemon before. I tested to make sure the thing was actually generate. Obviously the artwork's going to stay on. But what am I going to add to this? Diglett would be very good here. Even if it doesn't give me Diglett, I'm probably going to add a Diglett to this drawing. Okay. Hone Edge. No, Dual Blade. Where the hell would I put you, Dual Blade? You're not going to fit in the tree, are you? Not even on the swing. Yeah. I guess I could put it stuck in the tree, maybe. Maybe that would be one way to do it. There's two of you, isn't there? Yeah. If you were Hone Edge, I would put you in the tree, but you're not. Maybe I'll just put you over here. You know, just put him over here. There's plenty of space. Or it, since it's... Does that have a gender? I don't know if you have genders. Dual Blade. Do you have different genders for each blade? It's weird they give you two blades. Right. What do you want this layer? I don't think I should put you below. No. Putting you below now would be bad. God, you're not an easy one to draw, are you? Dual Blade. They really gave me a different one. Difficult one. Right, you're a little... Zoom in a bit more. You're probably going to be fairly small. Just so I can get away with hiding you. Yeah, your little thing goes like this, then goes like that. Not as angular, but maybe a bit close together. Maybe I make the brush a bit smaller for this. Because boy oh boy, dual blade, you're not. Okay, that's a bit better. Realizing how much I need to... then go up here, then shrink it down to there. That's probably a bad idea. Actually, yeah, then there's your handle. There's the sort of... I guess hilt. Is that hilt? Pummel? One of the two. And then you go down like that, up. And up here, that's probably not the greatest. And then really you just go like that, okay. Not the best dual blade. And then you've got a circle here. That's actually a bit too big, isn't it? Your eye's not actually that big. Your eye's more here. There's weirdly two circles here and here. And a mouth, it would seem. Maybe a bit there. There we go. Then two teeth, it would seem. There. They basically the same thing. It would seem so. I do want to make the little flick thing that is here that cuts off the rest of it. Kind of. Just so I know that it's here. Then you want to go... Wait, what was I... How would I do that? That doesn't look good at all. No. Okay. I think I did that a bit wrong. I'm gonna start from here and maybe go... around... That's fine. That's fine. I don't know how I would copy that though. Then rotate it. Yeah, if I copy the brown part, that'd be fine. Okay, copy and paste. Then move one of you. Wait, where's the other one? There's gotta be another one, right? Okay, no, that was cut and paste, wasn't it? Damn it. Copy paste. What do I paste? It's not there. Okay, if I just... Why don't I just copy this layer? Duplicate layer, yeah. Then, if I moved you, you're gonna move, right? Hello? Move, maybe? It's not moving. Wrong one. I want to copy that layer. So which one's this one? Is this the one? Okay, that's that. That is... I do not know what that is. Can't seem to move that one. Okay, click off it. Don't select it anymore. Thank you. Yeah, object. That's what I want. Oh. That was not what I was trying to do. Deselect. Yeah, there we go. So this is that. So if I move this, this is a second one of those. So I will move that. So that's that. Then duplicate this. Oops. Not that one. This one. Okay, good. Then if I just rotate you so you're exactly the same thing but backwards, I do not have to draw both of you, because why would I do that? I am not an idiot. There we go. Perfect. Do need to rub one of you out though, a bit, I'm afraid. It's fine. You'll be back in a bit. Which one is it that it's usually above it? Actually, it's usually the other one, isn't it now? Yeah. Usually actually this one. Oh, that's the wrong... Yeah, that's the wrong layer. I need to merge these with each other, don't I? Which with the layer below. Yeah, merge them together. Let me merge with the rest of it once I'm finished, but... Yeah, you're usually the one on top. Which is weird because you're above the same thing. Anyway. Now that I've done that, I want to colour the two of you in, don't I? Sort of a pinkish thing at the bottom. Sort of light pink from the looks of it. Can I take the colour from there on the actual... I can, okay. It doesn't let me take the colour from that. So I'm just going to have to use this instead. Right, is this the pink? It seems fine to me. Might be a bit darker in the actual thing, but... Right, then around there's a slightly lighter colour. We'll leave that. Yeah, around there's a slightly lighter pink. I probably should have coloured this one in and then duplicated it, maybe? Maybe that would have been the better idea. Hockey pigging over here for some reason. Probably would have been smarter of me, but... Ah well. More to draw, isn't there? Not necessarily a bad thing. I should move that window. I'm covering my chat right now. There's probably no one here, but... I don't want to see just in case, you know? Put it there. No, don't put it there. I put you there. There we go. Now I can see. It's covering chat for me, not on the stream, obviously. Yeah, I'll do the same over here. Again, probably should have just colored it in first, then copied it. I've done it now. There's no going back. You cannot change the past. Only shape the future. Alright, yeah, then I gotta make sure that isn't... Doesn't mean that they're both not gonna be perfect copies of each other. Even though in the game they very clearly are. Right, that's done that. Then I want to make it a bit of a lighter pink. Or over here. That is a bit lighter, right? Yeah, ever so slightly lighter. So that's good. Making that flick is going to be a bit difficult. Maybe... Okay, that wasn't too bad. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be. That one was a bit terrible, though. Well, this is going to be a rare one where they aren't perfect. Then, I want it to be a bit more purple, don't I? Not too dark. It seems the darker on the darker over here They get lighter. That's actually a bit much, actually, isn't it? There's the pommel's supposed to be there. Didn't actually differentiate between them. I'll put it here. Put that there. Is the rest of it? No, let's do it a bit further up. Do it there. Okay, good. Then do it to this one as well, which is about there where I started it. Again, probably not going to be perfect. That's fine. Yeah, then he needs to be, what, a bit lighter, a bit paler maybe? I don't know. This is... definitely looks a bit different. A bit lighter than that, I think it would be. Maybe over here on the thing. Yeah, that looks a bit more like it. And it doesn't need to be a perfect match. I'm not entering this into any bloody contests, no am I? Literally doing this for myself. Literally, actually. Since... I don't know if anyone's going to watch this. Even in the VOD. Not that anyone really watches the VODs on YouTube or anything anyway. That's fine. They're there if they're ever... if anyone ever does. Even if they never do. You can't have fun doing something by yourself. Bye-bye. Are you gonna have fun with it whenever people are around, you know? That's something you gotta get used to. You stand out, people aren't gonna watch you. And if you didn't have fun when people weren't watching you, how do you expect others to have fun when they are watching you? Alright, then color in that part. There we go. Not too bad. This is a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, I'll be honest. I was hoping for a simpler Pokemon. You had to give me Doublade. Oh, a lot of colors. Or is that just every Pokemon? Is every Pokemon a lot more complicated than I realized to draw? I never drew any as a child. I didn't really draw much as a child, actually. Never really much of a drawer. I just imagined things more than anything. Right. So that's the, whatever that's called, done. Both of them. I didn't actually draw their eyes. Did I? They've got a... oh, that's the wrong color. I guess they've got a sort of a pinky eye, so maybe that color. Yeah, so color that in. And I'll just put the black pupil in. Because it's a lot easier. There we go. And I probably want to get some white for their teeth. Well, the outline that's going to look weird because it's going to look just like a block of white. That's fine. Oh, that's covering it up. Oh well, who cares? It's going to look like a white chunk anyway, isn't it? Yeah, because I didn't put... there's not a second outline on this thing, is there? Now that I remember, I'm literally actually just colouring in the outline. I didn't separate it, I didn't create a second layer for it. Ah well. Yeah, and there's a bit of white here too. From the looks of it. I can't put the line through it because I didn't do it too big, but happens then. I'm going to want the black outline, pupil, I should say, there. Oh, it looks a bit better. It's not exactly as black as I wanted it to be. There we go. That's better. There we go. Then, sort of a lightish yellow color. Don't want to be too light, do I? Maybe... Is this color okay? Yeah, that's okay. Do need to change the brush size, though. Trying to use the pen a bit more. Okay, yeah, so it's both of these things here. The rest of it's sort of a darker color. I'll probably make the rest of it one color rather than multiple different shades of a color that it is on the actual thing, because boy oh boy, that's bad. It's not actually good. I'm covering up a lot there. I need to make the pen a bit smaller. Okay, do that, then do this one. There we go. Then make it one. Yeah, make all this one color. A bit darker of a color. And it currently is... I'll put the white parts back in later. Now just got a color. Is going to be, again, hard to tell where one starts and one ends. Doing it this way. I guess I could just make a bit of an outline, maybe. So you could at least tell where one is and the other isn't. It's always good to know. After all. To go down a bit. Well, I can get rid of the outline after all. Maybe I'll make it look more pixelated than it already does when it's finished. Yeah, because it look like they're combined together right now. I want white. Use the brush shape a little bit so I can put the white there. That might be a bit more than I wanted, but that's fine. Do that, then decrease that a bit more. Get the outline. Just so you can tell where one is. Well, that's not the same design. I am not getting that detailed for something that is incredibly small in the grand scheme of things. To be fair. I'll probably just, yeah, do that to the outline. Yeah, the outline of that doesn't really matter, considering how far away it is. Forgot to take that drink of water. I will do it right now. Okay, another drink of water. Let's see. Enough time to draw another? Okay, Stakataka. Not going easy on me today, are you? Okay. You're very big though, aren't you, Stakataka? Probably in the background here, maybe? Again, I wanted something easy like Diglett. I'll probably draw a Diglett around here. Maybe. When I'm finished, you're going to be very big. I got the pen out. It's a bit too small, maybe. I want to draw you on... Yeah, that's the outline one. So I'm going to put you below that, then merge you with the layer below. So now, dual blade is a part of the overlay, part of the main thing. Just in the back there. Can't quite tell that it's that, but that's how big it is in real life, right? Okay, Stack Attacker, you're basically just a cube with legs, so I'm probably going to want to draw you on this layer for now. Just so if I mess up, I can erase you without erasing everything. Was too small. 7. That might be enough. Right. Where's my cursor? Hello? Right, there you are. Being small means I can't really see you. The general problem I have in life. Not the straightest cube ever, but... How big are you in real life, Stack Attacker? I wonder. You're gonna be pretty big. You're a cube. That work? Working out how to do something in 3D is really weird. My head. Maybe that'd be where it would be. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. So I'll get rid of the got the shortcut for the eraser. It's a bit small though. Increase it a bit. Yeah, so I can erase this bit. Oh, it doesn't look like there's an extra part. Yeah, okay. And I want to... Oops. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Then, yeah, erase that. There we go. Not too bad. Back to the pen. Probably put the brush on a shortcut too. And you want to go like that, go down there. Okay. Just want to make sure that this is correct. Which it kind of is. That looks, for the most part, like it's there. So I don't need this outline inside anymore. I'm going to get rid of you. We'll need to get rid of a lot of that line. Yeah, get rid of you. You're seemingly thicker than normal. Wait, which line am I getting rid of? This one? I think it is this one, isn't it? No, it isn't. Oh, that was actually a good line to keep at the top of it. I can't see the top of you in that image, Stack Attacker. Cursor, where are you? There you are. Yeah, I wanted to go there. Then down there. Then you weirdly got a... Lost my cursor again. God damn it. I'll zoom in a bit. There you are. You're always to the left. Where I think you should be. Got a weird little hole here. For what I assume is an eye. I probably want to remove the... bit of a line there. Probably want to remove this line too, since it's not a part of you. Then... yeah, there we go. And I gotta give you legs. You've got 4 legs, but can I draw all of them? Would I see all of them? Maybe one of them you wouldn't be able to see. They're made of cubes, weirdly, so... gotta draw that, don't I? A weird cube legs. That is not structurally sound, I have to say. They get better legs, Stack Attacker. Because boy oh boy, this would not be structurally sound. Do you know how much you would fall over, Stack Attacker? I guess you do because you are yourself, but that one's a bit too big. Now what do we find? The last one. How many does it have in that image? 6 of them? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do they all have 6? It would seem they all have 6, okay. There's always one, like, up here that's not doing shit. That's not connected to them. And it's a rectangle. Bit too rectangular. Yeah, there's always like a 6th one just here. Weirdly not doing shit. How about the rest of you guys, dude? Right, I do need to get this sort of a brick feel to it. So yeah, that's going to be probably difficult. You are weirdly made of bricks. It seems like these ones here are a different color. The edges there a bit darker, so probably want to make them gray or darker gray. Yeah, then do that. And then there's weird little eyes in some of them, but I'll draw the legs first. How did I draw that? There we go. I'm gonna get rid of those lines for now, actually. I don't know if I need to go that into detail. I don't think Stack Attacker is going to be offended if I don't draw it perfectly. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. I'm not going to draw the back legs of you. I'll draw this one right there. Or the one that's connected to it, but I don't think the rest of them would be visible. So I'll draw that one for now. Ah, it doesn't look good at all. Draw it small. It did not work. Yeah, there's got to be one like maybe jutting out here, maybe. Maybe that'd be what it look like? Possibly. Anyway, that seems to me mostly it. It's got a couple of things that's not visible. Like the weird blue lines on the side of it, I'm not sure what to do. There is another eye seemingly here. I guess I can do that. Not that. I wanted it to be black still. So I could cover it, so I could color in this area. Really a bit bigger, brush wise. So I can color in this and put the eyes on it. You've got eyes underneath you, but I've drawn it in a way that I don't need to show those eyes. Done it at a different angle than it is in the image. Is obviously the problem. I didn't screw that up, did I? Nah, that's fine. Then, I guess I'll make it grey first. There's the grey. Darker grey for the edges. There's a darker blocks there. It would appear. Yeah, that's darker. You're not an entire cube, are you? Stack Attacker, you're weirdly not just a cube. Yeah, then put one there. Color those in a bit darker, because I assume that's where they'd connect in a way. the very least, they'd be sort of there. I'll color the top part too. At least that way. Can't actually see the top of it in the image, so maybe I'm wrong. It's a bit green, isn't it? You go with a lighter grey. Over here, the rest of this, I should increase the brush size a bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make this look 3D if I get rid of the outline. Probably not gonna work. Yeah, you do not look like you could hold yourself up, Stack Attacker, I have to say. Never used you, Stack Attacker. One of the Ultra Beasts, right? Those are always weird things. I guess Piepal is probably the only one I actually kind of like. That's only because it's kind of cute. In a way. The rest of them are just way too alien-like. Which is obviously the point. As I think they are supposed to be. Aliens in a way. From the ultra wormholes. I don't know what makes them ultra. You know? Can they just be normal wormholes? Why have they got to be ultra? Are you putting that on them? Maybe they don't feel like being ultra today. Maybe they just want to be wormholes. Who are you to judge them? They'd have to be ultra if they don't want to. Yeah, that one seems to be coloured in that colour for now. That one's got a bit on the side. That one's not. Okay, so it seems to be every other one is. So yeah, it's this one again. And only that one seems to be on that side, so I'll colour them all in. Let's see me drawing marbly eyes out of bloody nowhere. There we go. Then I just gotta get the blue, don't I? Is it a darker blue? No, it's actually a very light blue, actually. The eyes are. I'll get it a bit smaller too, because that is not big the eyes are there. Maybe a bit bigger on the brush size, actually. One seems a bit. There we go, furry. There's a faint black dot in the middle of them. There we go. That seems pretty good. There was a weird blue outline. I didn't get this all the way through yet, or that one. There we go. Then I want to go back here and do that. I've got some blue lines down here, so I can do them a bit. At least to have them sort of there, so you don't just look like a normal, like, brick thing. And there's another eye here. I can put the black dot in the middle of it later. You do have a lot of a blue outline, maybe. Weirdly. Yeah, then make the blue eyeball thing you have. There we go. Yeah, what I need then is to color in these. Probably make it a bit bigger. We can color it all in a bit faster. Then I can put the eye on them. I didn't realize you had so many eyes. Not really in helpful places. It's like, what do you need them on the back of your legs for? What are you using them for, Stack Attacker? I don't think you need that many legs. Or eyes on them. Alright, did I colored in some of the wrong ones there. Maybe I should... I'll just override them. It's fine. I don't know why I colored in all of them on this side. Okay, good. Then get that color. Get some more eyes going. If that's what you have. For whatever reason. It's smaller than that. There we go. Some of them are bigger than others, but... Isn't that how eyes work? Some eyes are bigger than others. They can't all be perfectly the same size. You have to be some sort of alien for that to be the case. I'm gonna need a bit of that. Change the brush size to a bit smaller. I want that eye to be in the middle there. That's a bit much, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, you're not too great, Stack Attacker. I've never drawn something like you before, but you can kind of tell that's without rain. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. It is almost 2 hours, so I probably will be ending soon. Before that, though, you're going to be stuck in the overlay, aren't you? Stack Attacker? Yeah, that's fine. Probably should remove some of these black lines for now. I was colouring that bench again because it seems to be getting a bit much there. You can't quite see that. And yeah, okay, you do that. But it wasn't the greatest idea since I was on the wrong layer, but yeah. We want to colour you in on the layer 2. You can at least tell what it's meant to be. Yeah, where would I want to draw Diglett? Can I get Diglett? I'll probably leave that. Yeah, I'm not going to draw that in 3 minutes. I can tell you that. Okay. Fair. Name? Are you gonna let me pick the name? Oh, just one name. Just what language you want the name in. That's fine. Anyway, time to erase at least some of this outline. The part that you wouldn't be able to see since it's in the background. Just make it like a bit better. Those don't look right. I don't know if they're really needed. Maybe they would be. Maybe you want to get rid of, like, this one, maybe. Nah, I get rid of all of them. It's fine. They're not roots anyways, are they? Anything else? Probably this thing here. Outline's not really needed. You can kind of tell what that is. Is this outline needed? Maybe this one isn't. I'm separating the sort of gravel from the dirt. At least there, that seems good. Let me get rid of this. Maybe the sun one can go. I don't need to emphasize that it's there. It shouldn't need to be. an outline, possibly. Just make it look a bit better. Yeah, does that one need to be there? Not that. This one. There we go. Does this need to be there? That's probably... Well, maybe that should stay. I like all of them need to go. And that's pretty good. Alright. First attempt at drawing something. Definitely got some things that could be better. Again, first try. I think I did good. You don't have to agree, but hey. That will be the end, obviously. Pretty chill one today. Not much. I may do it again. There's definitely enough room on this to add more Pokemon potentially. As long as they don't get too big again. Well, Stack Attack is not generally that big in real life, I would assume. I don't know its actual size. I could be wrong about that. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be the end. I have no idea when I'll do this again, but hey, if I feel like it, I will.